It's daybreak on Shine Africa, and I'd like to thank all of you who have once more made it a date with us. On today's episode of the show, we are talking to a female artist, and we want to find out from her what her struggles have been in the industry. We are at the Goethe Institute in Bastos, and I am your host, the Reverend Abongta Mirabel Siringwa. When we come back, you will meet my guest. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my guest, Mel B Akwen. Here, please. Another one here. Thank you very, very much for coming to the show.
Sure, thank you for having me.
You told us that your favorite juice is orange.
Orange juice.
Yes, orange juice.
Orange juice.
Yes, please. Come to my kitchen where we do the orange juice. Do you have a juicer at home?
No, I don't have that yet. I just moved to Yaoundé actually, so I will have to start from scratch, like fixing everything, having my house all set up. So,
wow, okay.
But that's one thing I have to have in my house.
Yes, because it's a healthy choice.
Yes, I really prefer that.
Our juice is ready.
I'm actually imagining my finger in there. It's so scary. I'm trying.
Wow. What's your favorite color?
I love red.
Hey, that's a white color for a girl.
I love red.
For a lady, I should
red
say.
and black, actually.
Wow, that's strange. But it's beautiful anyway.
Yes. It gives me a lot of attitude.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is
the lady in red.
Anybody
okay.
wondering,
now all that. So I give you a red straw.
Yes, please.
And I have one for myself.
Yeah.
I have hardly used a red straw on Shine Africa, but really? I do this for you.
Can we cheers first?
Oh, okay. Wow. And just before we go, ladies and gentlemen, remember that a kitchen without a juicer is not alive. A kitchen without a juicer is not alive. Welcome back from that orange break, ladies and gentlemen. You're still on Shine Africa, and our guest is still the beautiful Mel B.
Thank you so
Akwen.
Much. Yes, Akwen.
Yes, please tell us a little bit about who you are.
I've answered this question so many times, it's like I've already cramped it. I know, right? It's already cramped in my head. So, real name's Foncho Margaret Akwen, but you know, my star name is Mel B Akwen. And so many people ask, why Mel B? Mel B is like melody from Bamenda, melody from Bafoussam, melody from whatever B you can think about.
Okay.
You know, and I grew up actually here in Yaoundé.
Yes.
And schooled in the school next by.
Oh, la la.
Yeah, I schooled there, and that's government bilingual primary school, Bastos.
Yeah.
After that, I went to boarding schools from St. Augustine College, Kumbo, to St. Sylvester's College, to Our Lady of Lourdes, Bamenda.
So you're basically a very sports child.
Really? Do you think that way?
Born with a golden spoon.
No, I can't say that. I actually had to struggle for what I have today. Yes, my parents always try to give me the best childhood. I can't complain. But as soon as I finished secondary school, I had to go to the university where I had to actually learn to fend for myself. And after doing that, I studied law in the University of Buea.
Yeah.
And after that, I decided to do music professionally. Of course, against my parents' wish.
Oh.
Till finally, they're not accepting because I'm on Shine Africa, so they have to accept.
You're shining Africa everywhere, so
yes.
they don't have any choice but to accept. So which part of Bamenda do you come from, please?
Mancon.
Ah!
Yes.
Abena.
Abon. My manager, or rather my boss, always insults me and says, "Una few inside, una they pick una pick." Like we're very few. Before I can see a fellow Mancon person,
yeah,
it's so difficult. But I can see Banso
Bafut,
or Kambe or Bafut all over the place. But to find a Mancon person is so hard.
Oh, but you can console yourself with having a Bafut me around. Don't worry.
I know, right? I love everybody. That's the truth.
Wow. So why did you decide to, after university, you studied law? Why did you not want to further your studies in law?
Law to me, the reason why I wanted to do law in the first place is because I love expressing myself. I love when people ask me questions. I love giving pieces of advice. I love reading. I love watching TV, learning as much as possible. But law is a little bit too stressful for me.
Oh.
And plus, I have the talent to sing, and which I could use to express myself, to pass across my messages through my music than law. Law is almost like you just wait for a client to come first before you can talk, before they can see your power. But as music, using music, and plus I have that talent, again, I repeat, that talent, I'm able to express what I really want to express to people and pass across informations that without really necessarily saying it in words or writing it, I can actually sing it.
Yeah.
And people will listen because music is live. When you're sad, you listen to music. When you're hungry, listen to music. Yes.
Like all the messages contained in Bella. I think I love that piece. I love the Bella piece.
Thank you. I try my best to make sure I put in really educative messages in my songs, because it's really important. We artists don't really think about, or rather we musicians in Cameroon don't think a lot about the lyrics we write. We don't think about the fact that there are people actually listening to it. Right now in this hall, there are kids who are listening to me.
Exactly.
I have to think about the fact that these kids, what are they going home with? What are they going back home with? They'll be like, oh, Mel B, we listen to Mel B talk, but what did I gain from Mel B?
Yeah.
So we don't think about it. We just keep talking about, oh, she's pretty, I love her boobs, her ass, her this, her that. But we don't think about the fact that there are kids that are growing. There are kids that want to be better off than us.
Yeah, and they're learning.
Exactly.
They're learning. I think that's one thing that we talk on this show. We talk a lot about it. We have a lot of profane music in Cameroon and Africa at the moment.
Yes.
And I think that you're just doing good if you're working on that.
Thank you. I'm
Ladies
trying.
and gentlemen, when we come back from the Mel B break, we're going to have another side of Mel B.
Oh my Bella, oh, Bella, Moko sentiment. When money enter account, some people them start to frown. Asango yesuwe. Make you no check on twice, so maintenant on est qu'aimé. Maintenant Edouni veut me poser. J'en dit que je suis belle, oh because of money. Tout ce que j'avais c'était l'espoir, tout ce que j'avais c'était le rêve, tout ce que j'avais c'était mon micro, tout ce que j'avais c'était ma voix. Oh, Bella, 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 oh, Bella, Bella, Nounou, oh, chouchou, coucou, sentiment. N'entends-tu bébé, I love you, c'est la seule dans ma vie. Il me dit toujours. Yeah, when I see you come my way, believe me, nothing talk is real love. Do re mi fa sol la ti do, bla 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 bla, one love go blow. I swear toujours je vais avoir ton dos. Oh, I no believe amour. You go tell me to mbere, I go lock you for Jeka Kimere. Nothing fi pass me, I swear I go jere. See, that's why they call me Mel B. When money enter account, some people them start to frown. Asango yesuwe, make you no check on twice, so maintenant on est qu'aimé. Maintenant Edouni veut me poser. J'en dit que je suis belle, oh because of money. Tout ce que j'avais c'était l'espoir, tout ce que j'avais c'était le rêve, tout ce que j'avais c'était mon micro, tout ce que j'avais c'était ma voix. Oh, Bella, 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 oh, Bella, Bella, Nounou, oh, chouchou, coucou, sentiment. Avant quand je n'avais rien, rien du tout. cette touche de Yahweh. Les mêmes bouches disent chouchou, nounou, coucou, belle. Bella, 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 oh, Tout ce que j'avais c'était l'espoir. Tout ce que j'avais c'était le rêve. Tout ce que j'avais c'était mon micro. Tout ce que j'avais c'était ma voix. Oh, Bella, 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 Nounou, oh, chouchou, coucou, on m'appelle Bella, comme Samuel Eto'o, Da Costa Watson, comme Didier Drogba. On m'appelle Bella, comme Lady Ponce, comme tous mes fans en Afrique. Bewe money at account, amani, Gucci for body, Mel B Akwen.
If it's do you think that this kind of fine performance, even the lyrics, is it because of how you have struggled, or?
Yes, this song is actually a real story, something that happened to me. So if you watch it, watch the video that's already on YouTube. If you watch it, you actually get the real story behind me, what I've gone through in the music industry. And I've had even friends, like really close friends, that told me they don't think I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
So as soon as I started making it, you see the same people, they call and I be like, "Aye, Maggie, I forget, I be lost my phone. The number will be inside." You know, they keep giving excuses. And boys who used to say, "Aye, you know, be my type, you know, be my type. Ah, Masa, you're over this, so you just day you lebe. So now,
they are flooding it.
they are flooding. They are flooding. But I'll not accept though.
That's good. That's part of life. That's part of life. So how many albums do you have in the market now?
The real thing is, I released an album back in 2009. But I read on YouTube, I told you already, I love reading a lot. Google, I love Google searching different things. And I Google search on how to release an album, how to put out music, how to be a good musician. And what I read was, if you're not sure about what you want to put out, don't put it out.
Okay.
And I was just releasing an album of about 8 tracks. And I pulled down the whole thing.
Oh, God.
Why? Because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure I'd done my best. I wasn't sure it was perfect. But, you know, my fans that I had at that time, they loved it. But I wasn't sure. And if you, the artist, you aren't sure, don't bother.
No. If you don't believe in what you have done.
So I pulled it down. And I've been working on my album for years upon years. And
so what are you working now?
Right now, I'm working on the album.
Okay.
Dizang is going to Dizang. I just released Dizang. The video is just about a month.
That's a single.
Yeah. Oh yes, it's a single, but it's going to be part of the album. It's like introducing the album. The album will be out soon in a couple of months. But I'm calling on everyone to be ready to buy, because here in Cameroon there's a problem about selling albums now. It's not about albums anymore. People just release singles. We even have people like Beyonce talking about it. People don't buy albums anymore. But I think we have to bring that back. I'm going to do an album of less than about 10 tracks or less. So I don't want too much. Okay. Because you want to finish inspiration.
I tell you.
What will happen to the next one? Like I need to, you know, do at least something, you know, really special for my fans, new tracks. I don't want to do like other artists who take stuff you released 2008, you fit it in and then call it an album. You really actually have to release something really
new that the people are looking.
Exactly.
Wow. I'd like to thank you again very much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
We are hoping that we're going to have you time and time again.
Please call anytime. At the enter all hole. Wherever you call me, I am going to be there.
As if you are sure that there's money in that hole.
I don't really mind though.
That's so nice. I'm so happy to have had you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't just stop clapping I can't just stop clapping. I mean, she's so electric, and I know that that's what you all were waiting for, and we got it. I don't know, how do you get this energy, you know?
I'm a very stubborn kid. That one is for sure. Like my parents, I remember growing up, my dad was like, now you go bring me disgrace for the family. Now you go spoil me.
And today you're bringing them glory.
And today I'm bringing glory. Like
Amen.
that rejected stone. You know,
Amen.
I grew up with so many people being like, oh, you won't be big. You're chasing shadows. And I even had one of my sisters tell me, what do you have that I don't have?
Oh,
that
la,
so
la.
many people like you. You know, those are the kind of demeaning things I grew up hearing. But that only kept me stronger. That only kept me pushing to prove myself. Not necessarily to those people, but to myself, because I have to love myself first. I have to do all these things for myself first. And God can give me this talent for nothing.
Yes, yes.
And there's so many followers I have now, from babies to grown-ups. And
Yeah, you have a lot of them here. There
have-
are lots of them here that are waiting to take a picture with you.
Yes, and I love my fans so much to an extent that I can't even comprehend myself, you know, because they have been with me since day one when I started, when my parents didn't believe in me, when my sisters didn't believe in me, and I had just my boss K9 who said, come, I'm going to support you.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so that gave me the power to push, and the people I
Yeah.
look up to. He in particular is my role model. I listen to him a lot.
Wow.
He's so powerful. He's
What
so
did you say his name
inspirational.
is?
K9. Actually, he's a Kambe guy,
Okay.
Kibumboko, but
Okay.
we all in the industry know him as K9.
Okay.
And he is so inspirational. He teaches me a lot of things that, you know, not everybody will do. He tells me the truth where I go wrong.
Yeah.
And I follow people like Nas, Jay-Z, inspirational speakers like Joel Austin.
Wow.
You know, these are people that I look up to, who teach me spiritually and as well as, you know, socially. I learn from them.
Yeah, you're talking about your fan base, and I remember one of the reasons you're on this show is because your first song. What was that first song you did?
Edie paid me. Which one? In what year?
I don't remember. I visited Boya and my brother had it on his computer. He had it as
What year was that?
his ringtone.
Is it?
Uh,
Edie paid me, oh.
No, it's not that one. No.
Dona Mula Mafapeo.
No.
Nele, nele,
That is it.
I have so many songs. I can't even think.
Yeah, that's the one. That's
Alright,
the one.
yes,
So
yes.
he had it everywhere.
Oh, that's
so
so
I just
amazing.
had to.
It's a guy.
It's a guy, my big
That's
brother.
the amazing thing that
Yeah.
I have with my fan base. God blessed me with females. And it's so strange. You
Your
know,
manager
always
is a female.
Yes, my manager is a
on your
female.
team, I saw a lot of, and I want to thank all of them for coming.
Yes, La Pichichi team, that's so amazing.
Okay.
I have female artists, and we often always say a woman cannot relate to a woman.
Yeah.
But it's so strange with me. I have so many crazy fans who are girls, but my males as well, they're more crazy. They're sick.
Yeah.
Like they go crazy. If I get somewhere, I have to have a bodyguard who holds them because they're like, Mel B, I'm going to die. And the boys are, that's just what you're confirming with me right now.
Yeah.
Because the men really push me to another level.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so now let's talk about your signs on that label, right?
Yes, I am actually under my own record label.
Okay.
Camel Empire. The story about the record label was I was signed to this record label, Pioneer Records, owned by the same boss K9.
Okay.
And he signed me to be under him. But I've worked hard all these years, and now I own 50% of that record label.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. And we changed the name to Camel Empire. Why Camel Empire? Like a camel can withstand anything, drought.
Camel.
Yes, camel,
Okay,
like
the
a camel,
camel.
the animal.
Yeah.
A camel. So that's just why we named it that way. And now I own 50% of that record label.
Wow.
And that just goes to prove that you can actually work to have what you want. Like
Yeah.
you can actually work. Younger artists, you mustn't sign on that record label to be big. You know.
So
And yes.
tell me about the difficulties you have as a female in the entertainment industry.
Apart from the fact of being an artist in general, you know, and organizers not wanting to pay the right sum of money for the show, because think about it, I as an artist, I have to record for over 500,000. I have to shoot a video, 1 point something million, do promotion, 2 million, hundreds and hundreds of thousands. You pay DJs, you pay this one, you pay this one.
Yeah.
You know, and you go for an organizer who wants you dearly for his event, and then he tells you, oh, s'il te plaît, pas même 25,000. Like, it can't do nothing. So they have to really
for
pay.
an event for an event
Exactly.
and a paid event.
A paid event.
Yeah.
And even if not paid, even if it's a snack, you're actually selling drinks. So
Exactly.
you can actually pay. And when that
It's
artist,
business, yeah.
Exactly. And when the artist will do a good job, people are going to come more to your snack. And now, talking about me being a musician, as a female musician, there's this issue of, you know, sexual, I don't know if it's stigma.
It's everywhere.
You know, it's everywhere. You're loved by all men. Like, I could be leaving this hall with everybody here claiming to be in love with me.
Can you imagine?
Because you're singing well, or you're pretty, or they want to just get in your pants.
Does does it influence you? Does it discourage you?
I personally, it doesn't, because I'll slap you in the moment. Yeah. So I'm harsh like that.
Well, no, but it's normal for people to fall in love.
Yes, it's normal.
Yeah,
but
because
it's
I think it's admiration for what you do.
Infatuation.
Yeah, infatuation. I like to use the word admiration because I think people take it too far.
Yes, they do.
In that they appreciate you and they want to just go further than that.
Go further than that.
Yeah.
Like, you'll be in a situation where if you were a man, I get on your radio program or your TV program. As soon as I'm done, is je peux mourir. Maintenant que tu me vois,
oh,
comme ça, je dors seulement, je pense seulement à toi. And they keep bugging you because they have your number.
Yeah.
You understand? So we as women, we're stigmatized like that. It's all about the sex.
It's everywhere.
It's all about,
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's
So
everywhere.
that's like one of the main things.
My daughter would like to hear about your hairstyle.
My hairstyle is a funny story.
It's unique, yeah.
It's very unique, and so many people. I remember when I did the hairstyle. Right now, hair has grown at the sides, but before it was all down, like booze.
Korobo.
Yes, korobo. Nobody, like, people were going crazy in Cameroon. Like, ça ne va pas. The hair is not nice, Mel B. But I insisted on this hairstyle, and now I see young ones trying to do it. People trying to do it. Daphne tried it once too, but it didn't go because just think about shaving your hair can kill you. So she used gel. It didn't go. I see Katino doing the same thing. I see Charlotte Zipanda doing the same thing, and it fits all of us. It's all cool. And you know, we all female. You're even having the same hair, and it's fitting you really good. People don't listen to themselves when they talk.
Yeah.
When you tell somebody it's not good, it's just the first time you're singing.
That's the thing.
Try singing it 3 times,
Yeah.
and you will say something
and that's
different.
because it's not you.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
because
You're putting your fears on me.
Yeah, that's
you
the thing.
understand? So this hairstyle is really amazing. I love it, and it makes me stand out.
Yeah.
You know, when I get somewhere, they know, okay, tu parles de la fille avec la crêpe. Are you talking of a girl with the cock? Say, yeah, Mel B, right? Yeah. And that's what has made me, you know, stand out.
Yeah. Okay, we have been talking, and this time we're going to ask a member of the audience to ask a question.
All right.
My name is Abongta Brenumfo, and I want to ask you, Mel B, if you want to start a music career, how do you begin?
Wow, that's a good one. Thank you very much.
All right. If you want to start a musical career, right, it's not easy. First of all, I always advise everyone who wants to get into music to be sure they want to get into music.
Okay.
Because when you see established artists, you feel, oh, it's so easy. Wow, he just sings on one song, the age of blue. No, that's not the case. Like, people have been working. I've been working since 2008.
Okay.
But it's 2018 that the whole country now is talking about me. That's
wow.
Close
That's a long time.
That's a long time. That's why I say 10 years.
Yeah.
I've been going. But you see me now and be like, hey, you just sing Bella and Dejo Blue.
I'm telling you.
No, I actually work. So you have to be really sure you want to do music, because it's not easy. Secondly, I always advise people to know how to write their own songs. Yes, we have ghostwriters every day, but these ghostwriters are writing their experiences. So if you know how to write your own song,
you bring out
you'll
your
be able
own
to bring out your own
experiences.
experience. You'll be able to bring out your own emotions.
Yeah.
Because if you write about the fact that you're a pastor and then you give me to sing, I'm not a pastor.
No,
I don't
you cannot sing it.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Yes.
But if I know how to write a song, I can put in some little words. I'll be like, can you change pastor to this? You know, like, to just, that's if you know. Now, thirdly, you should be able to get to know somebody who has a studio. You get into a studio, you know what rhythm is. You get to know how to follow beat. You get to know how to follow beat, you don't finish. Like, you need to follow the beat. When the beat's going doop, doop, dupe, you should know how to follow the beat.
Oh, wow.
Now, yes. So after you know how to follow a beat, you've written your song, be very sure the song you've recorded is consumable. People can consume, the people can consume. If you can shoot a video, fine and good. If you can't shoot a video, YouTube is free.
Yeah.
Upload it.
That's beautiful.
Just create an account and put up your video, your audio on YouTube. Share it. 1-2 people.
YouTube, SoundCloud,
yes, you
all
share
those
it
things,
to people.
yeah.
You share it to people. SoundCloud not even said it is there.
I'm telling
so
you.
it's YouTube. When you do that, share it to 2 people. I personally, when I started in 2008, when I released, I was actually getting into people's inboxes and pleading. I said, please, I'm begging. My name is Mel B Akwen. I reintroduced myself to my friends.
Okay.
My name is Mel B Akwen. Please go and like my page. I have friends who will say, Masa, I tired, Masa, I busy. Now so I wash my pikin. This. But the person is typing to me.
Yeah.
When that person could just go watch. So you're going to get a lot of discouraging messages.
Exactly.
But if you can get 2 people, that means you've gotten 4.
That's
if you can
true.
get 4 people, it means you've gotten 6, and so on and so forth.
Wow.
You put the first thing, you put the second thing, you keep pushing.
Yeah.
But you have to be very patient. Music is selfish. You can't do nothing else when you get into music.
Yeah.
I see older ones now, people who had started music and let go. Now they want to come back. Why? It's so captivating and addictive.
So if you have
wanna
that
come back.
passion,
so if you have
stays in
that
you.
passion,
Yeah.
you have to make sure you push
Yeah.
and believe in yourself.
In Bella, you say a lot of fine things. Also, I like the fact that you talk about Eto. Why did you
yes.
Why did you
I
talk
spoke
about him? Yeah.
Oh my Bella, oh, come Samuel Eto, Da Costa Watson, come DJ Drogba.
Yeah, footballers. You love football.
Oh, come Lady Ponce, come to Mefano, and Africa. Why I
Wow.
sang that N was because I'm affiliating myself to great people.
Okay.
I could still have sung your name if
Okay.
I knew you, because I'm affiliating myself to greatness.
Yeah.
So you who is singing at home, it's no longer Mel B singing. When I
Okay.
put out the song, it's no longer Mel B singing.
You just put your name there.
You just put your name there.
Yeah.
So I put in Eto because Eto is like that grand person in football.
Yeah, we all look up to
We have
yeah.
Lady Pons, who
Yeah.
is that grand person in music. I have my amazing fans all over Africa that I put in their names. So that's what I wanted to just, add into that song.
Okay, you have been on the hot seat for so long. So now I'd like to ask you
Yes.
to ask me a question.
Ask you a question. How come you as a pastor, right? Yes. I actually read the biography myself.
Okay.
So I wanted to just ask, how amazing is it that you're a pastor and at the same time you're doing this fun job of a journalist and interviewing so many different people?
Wow. I'm not just a pastor, I'm also a journalist.
Okay.
So I'm a professional pastor and professional journalist.
Yes.
I actually resigned from radio and television before going to the seminary, the Presbyterian Theological Seminary in Kumba. So I was the first to read TV news in Bamenda on RTN. Yes, and we started Afrique Nouvelle.
Wow.
Then when I moved to Yaoundé in 2003, I worked at Radio Television Siantu at the time.
Yes.
Yes. So I resigned from Siantu to go to the seminary. And as a child, I basically grew up in the church and on the radio. So you had Holiday Forum.
Holiday Forum, yes.
Yeah, we were in the CYF and all of that. So that's how I grew. These are the only 2 things that I know how to do. Yeah, so for me, it's a lifestyle.
But
and that's
I find
my
it
passion.
very inspirational.
Thank you very much.
find it
Thank you. Okay, we are going to the dance slot now.
Ooh.
And it is my best slot on the show, but I'm not going to dare you. I'm not just going to dare dancing with you.
I'll
So
try.
you asked us to do, what's that song?
Renis featuring Jovi.
Yes. Can we have sound
Night
engineer on
Life.
that beat?
Nightlife.
It's a convoy. When I land for my labo, man I head honcho. I make a mini banjo. Belly way where I high so no be labo. I just want to lay low.
When I woke up sharp for morning, now a picture where I get every morning. You make me feel away. You make me feel away. My neighbor and my friends except for they know me. I get the juice, you
gentlemen, can you clap for the people who produce the music and the people who dance to the music?
Yes.
But you were just dancing to your Mancon sister too, eh?
I'm confused. Is Rennie's Mancon or what is she exactly?
Oh,
I'm confused.
okay.
I don't really know exactly where she's coming from. Some people say Mancon, some say Bayangi.
Okay, that's fine. I leave that. Now we are going to find out how many marks you have made for yourself dancing. The public is going to grade you. So we are going to see how many marks you made.
Remember, it's Mel B, please. Don't rate me wrong.
Is it a 5? Is it an 8? That leaves us with a 10. Thank you very much. You're not going to sit anymore. Right. You're going to leave us here with your signature.
My signature.
Yeah, just the name. Our calabash is actually full.
But can we cancel everybody else and put mine?
Oh my God, that's so serious.
Okay, I see his face.
Yes, you just do your name.
I'm writing it very big, so people will remember me.
Wow. She just did it here. You have it right here. Mel B Akwen. And you've been doing so good for Cameroon.
Thank you so much.
And we want to wish you well in Africa. So we are giving you an
award, please. Tell me it's an award. These are the kind of awards I like.
Okay, that's good. So that's for you from Shine Africa. We'd like to thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I love this.
So please, here, just before you go.
But you know I have lip gloss, right? I can't give you the real thing.
I do too. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
It's mine.
And we have come to the end of this very exciting episode of the show, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the Goethe Institute in Bastos, Yaoundé, and we'd like to say a very big thank you to Somatel Hotel in Biemasi for hosting our guests and our artists. And just before we go, here is our watchword. It says, the laughter of a child lights up the house. The laughter of a child lights up the house. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I remain your host, the Reverend Abongta Mirabel Siringwa. Bye-bye.